Good evening. Welcome to Bakadaji Hotel. Here we have a very special guest tonight. Before I do that, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Chef Dabba, sous chef here at Bakadaji Hotel, Kotu, the Gambia. Tonight we have a legendary Gambian chef who will be joining me in the kitchen today to do a little bit of a fusion cooking, I'll call it, with his expertise mixed in with a little bit of my expertise and fused with some American experience and Gambian. So let's see what we have to do. I'll allow Chef Tijan Sise to do a little brief introduction of himself.
Well, what an honor to be here. The retired old chef. I've been a fan all my life watching her do a thing. And she is extraordinarily phenomenal. So today at her invitation, I'm honored to be here visiting with her. She is awesome. So let's see what we can do. Let's get into it.
I'm absolutely excited to have you on board, Chef.
Thank you.
As we begin, like I said, I'll be pan-searing here my 2 fillets of fish. So we're cooking a la carte style, aren't we?
There we go, Chef.
There we go. Here I have my fish, nicely seasoned, dusted with a little bit of rice flour, and that gives it an extra crust, just like I want it. Here we go. And I think I can fit one more in there. Looks like mine's having a really nice brown crust on top of it, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Now that my butter's foaming, it has served its purpose. This baby is already cooked. I'll just sit it right on this paper, drain off the excess fat on top of it. That I'm done with. And then this sits right under the heat lamp here. Chef, how's your steak looking?
We're pretty rare right now.
Still rare. I'll go ahead and get my sauce reducing. Yep, get that pan nice and hot. What I'm doing next is I'll be reducing a little bit of fish stock, and this would be creating our sauce for today. And the fish stock was made from the wastage that I had from filleting all that fish. I had some fish heads and bones, and that was used with some mirepoix. So this goes in. I'll have it nicely bubbling in there, finish it up with some cream, a touch of garlic, and then we'll be ready.
It's a blood thinner, right?
Indeed, absolutely. Lowers cholesterol as well. While he's going on with that, I'll just flip over here. I have a hot pan of oil here, cooking in the back, whilst my sauce is reducing. So what I'm gonna do is just flip these two around. That wouldn't need any disturbance. Have it reducing right there. And then what I'm gonna do is drop in some prawns in here. As we continue finishing off both sauces, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Now we're done with all the cooking, and I've nicely cooked my fish while Chef Tijan has done his.
Yeah, I've done the filet mignon. Of course, it is crusted with a blue cheese crust, and we're ready to serve.
Sounds luxurious, Chef. Whilst I plate up my fish, he'll be doing his steak, and let's see how that looks after we're done.
This is it's a demi-glaze, and it's made in-house, and we brought it together. So the fillet is going to be sitting right on top of it. Okay.
This sauce is silky, smooth, creamy, all the goodies that I'm looking for in a sauce right here. I'll just do almost the same as Chef Tijan. Pop my sauce right in the middle as well. Have it spread out a little bit. Next up, we'll have our fonio, commonly called findi in the Gambia, sitting right in the middle here. Next, I have my fish, one of the best cuts here. Sit that on top, followed with the prawns. That festive mood we're still on. Red and green is such a beautiful coordination. Herb oil, just for some, there we go.